Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, Kyle Bradish. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And the home opener is underway.
1 o'clock.
On the ground to short, Holiday. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
Very nicely done for the out.
Batting second, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Foul ball. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Here comes the 0-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball.
Just underway from Baltimore. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. And
Ball
that
one.
misses. And that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Taveras in position. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, on the hill for the White Sox, Davis Martin. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, Vargas. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Down the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 100
swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He sends it out of here. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-0. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Murakami takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Holiday will hit next. To the right side, Acuna gets it to first. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike at 95. got him swinging.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. This one in the air, center field. Taveras under this one. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Austin Hayes. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one back there. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 3-2. In the air to left center. Ward on the move. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Leody Taveras. And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Murakami steps on the bag. That's one out the bottom of the second. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. Perfect.
Batting eighth.
Runner on at first with one gone. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Ball, that's in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball inside.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball, that's
off the inside corner. Full count now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Just a slow ground ball this time. Acuna tosses to first. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fouls away the first offering. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 5-3. New pitcher for the White Sox, Osvaldo Vito.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Back here in Baltimore, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Hit on the ground to short. Holiday slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Ball, that's outside.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2.
And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, leading. Pete Alonso.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The 1-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. That one fouled off.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Vito, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now Jackson Holiday. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. A little bit high. Ball 1. Left field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Popped up left side. Vargas under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Leody Taveras.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Liner caught it second. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a foul out of play.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's one away. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Next offering is outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Swing and a ground ball.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the inning for him. One down. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. This one in the air center field. Taveras settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, second baseman, James Acuna.
Just missed.
Inside.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He circles the bases. The left-hander on now, Sean Newcomb.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Tied at 6, Blaze Alexander getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, carrying well, and it's off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
In the air to left center, Hernandez has a beat on it. He's got it, 2 away down. Next to hit, Taylor Ward, 1 for 2. That smash towards center. Should be extra bases. And that will end the inning.
We know how to do it, like that. We know how to do it, like that. Turn the lights out.
Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th. Trent Grisham steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for Chicago, first baseman Munetaka Murakami.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it. But he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is inside, 2-1. Late with the swing there. That's to third, and it stays fair. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andrew Kittredge. Now here is Colson Montgomery.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Outside with a breaking ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike on the inside corner. Puts a bunt down. Alonso. No-look flip to first. Nicely done for the out. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 3-run dinger. His second home run of the game. And the batter now, Austin Hayes. High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. We head to the box. The fifth. Here's Pete Alonso. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Austin Wells.
Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one, but misjudges this one, and it falls. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now at the plate, Jackson Holliday. Throw to first in time. Leody Taveras, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to the left, Montgomery. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the top of the sixth. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, way inside a fastball. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He muscles that one out of here. Popped up. And there's one down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Trent Grisham.
Ball.
Grisham, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. That takes care of Grisham. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 71, Dietrich
Pitch
Ball.
misses
That's
inside.
inside.
Ball one.
Tough
that's
spot
off
right
the
here.
plate.
A couple
Ball
runners
two.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Taveras returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, right field, Beavers moving under this one. And that is that.
Can't stop, nah, won't quit, yeah, it's time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Tyler O'Neill. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
And there's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
Run around the move. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. Coming home. In there safely.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
This to third. Sends it across to first. He's out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. 1 for 3. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. In comes the run from second. It's 12-8.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the with a knock. When it's hit down,
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Leisure.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore, here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. In the dirt. Wide throw, and it gets away. Tag, got him.
Tag.
Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Smash down the left field line. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Out to short, Holiday. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Austin Wells. In the air on the infield. Acuna drifts towards it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jackson Holiday.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The White Sox leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Murakami settles underneath it. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 8th. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone into the flag court. He hammers one out to right. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. So they turn things over to the righty, Tyler Wells. He's into the game with the bases empty. In the air, left field. Ward moving under it. And there's one down.
Nope, that's inside. That's ball 2.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 2-1. Fastball is
that pitch is out.
outside. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now as he swings through it. To short, could be 2. Holiday over to second, over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. It's a bit of a blowout now. Gives us a bit more freedom. Grant Taylor will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Ball,
Yeah, they
that's
used
out.
one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. He's Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, and it goes just foul. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, so now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Off the plate,
That's
ball
off
1.
the mark, and it's 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Taveras under it. 1 away. 1 out man at first. At the plate, Kyle Teel. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Wells, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he uses a curve. The 0-2. On a line. Takes it in for the out. Hard liner. And foul ball. The White Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th.
That's a ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they'll do it again.
Ball, that's out.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And we're back. Digging in, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
That one pushed foul. And the 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Two down, base is empty. And here is Pete Alonso. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the White Sox slugged their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
15-8 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.